So guys, moving ahead, now we will make a study on the level switch fitted on the panel. If you want to see where is this level probe fitted, if you will see the last panel in the diagram, this is my level probe over here. Okay, this is the level probe which is fitted in this section. This is the level probe. So now my point of discussion is this level probe is a capacitance type level probe. Now what does that mean? Let us break it down. What does it mean?
To every marine engineer out there, from junior engineer to chief engineer and electrical officer, we all know that earning respect on ship is very important. We all know fast promotions are very important, and we all know that इज्जत कमानी है, promotion चाहिए तो काम आना चाहिए, तो जूते पड़ते हैं, गालियां पड़ती हैं, and for that you need a good mentor. Sometimes we keep finding those mentors on board ship, अगर नहीं मिल रहे तो MNDFLIX है ना, Merchant Navy Decoded has launched a subscription model where you can find more than 30 plus courses with respect to your rank, helping you earn respect on ship. Please enroll on these free trial videos, watch these videos as per rank, and then decide whether you want to invest or not, with a very good flexible payment plan as well. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata.
So as the manual says, this one. So the sewage treatment plant equips a capacitance type level probe in the sterilization compartment, that is the last compartment, okay, in the where you have a chlorination chamber. The level probe has got a series of sensors which detect the level of water in the sterilization compartment at each level. That is a low level, a high level, and a high level where you have got an alarm. So at high level your pump cuts in. At low level the pump cuts out, and high level the alarm comes. Even if say you have unexpected discharge of water coming, or the pump is not able to pump out, in that case the water goes to high level. In that case you will have a high level alarm in the engine room. So that is the three levels, and sensors are fitted on the capacitance type probe. And what does this mean actually? What is a capacitance type probe? If you easily break it down, you will find this kind of capacitance type probe in water transducer, in your alpha level purifier, in water transducer, which is your MT type of water transducer, MT50. There is also a capacitance probe in your oil probes, in oily water separator, in the leak of alarms in main engine, which is capacitance type. So this what is the working principle of this capacitance type of probe? You see here, if you see in a capacitor, Q is the charge which is equals to C, that is the capacitance value multiplied by voltage. If you keep the voltage constant, which in our case is around 24 volt, that you give a fixed voltage to the probe, that is the current signal. So voltage signal is fixed. What changes is your Q changes. If you Q changes with change in capacitance, Q is related, if you differentiate, you go for the differential over the time, dq by dt is equal to I. So as that shows that capacitance is directly proportional to current. So as capacitance changes, your current changes. So that is my signal for the change in current, 4 milliamps to 20 milliamps. Your values changes, and according to that you have got the signal for say high level, low level, or high level, according to this. So as capacitance change, your current changes. So how does capacitance change? C is equals to K epsilon naught area upon distance d. So K in this, rest all remains constant. K is your dielectric constant. Now what is dielectric constant? Dielectric constant is a specific property related to the fluid. Say if you have water flowing, water has got a dielectric, that is property of the fluid to allow the charge to pass through. So water has got a dielectric around 80, whereas the oil has got a dielectric around 2 to 10. Okay. Similarly, I am talking in general sense, oil, water, or air. Air has got dielectric certain, different value. So as the dielectric changes, so your capacitance level probe is lying over here. There are sensors. So say at this level, low level, there is no water at this moment, and there is water level here. So there is air over here. If there is no water, so air has got a different dielectric, okay, due to which different current is flowing through the circuit at this moment. As soon as the level increases to this level, water comes in here. As water comes in, the dielectric changes. Water has got a higher dielectric. The current flow, capacitance changes. Capacitance changes. The flow of current changes through the circuit. That's how the circuit identifies that now the level sensor identifies that there is low level now. Okay, and as the level rises to high level, then again at the next level your dielectric changes, so your current flow changes, and your level probe works in such a manner. If you correlate it with water transducer in the purifier, it will be more clear. Where only say if water is not coming, pure oil is going, it has got a different dielectric. When water comes along with oil, the dielectric changes, the current changes, and the capacitance changes. As capacitance change, your value changes, it gives an alarm. Water transducer gives an alarm. Similarly, like in your fuel oil leak off alarm, if your leak off tank is having only air, there is no oil coming into the tank, in that case, air has got a different dielectric. As soon as oil starts entering, the capacitance probes keep sensing the oil, which will change the dielectric, and then you will get a leak of high level alarm. So similarly, this level probe in oily water separator also similarly. So as the level probe will sense oil, it will give you it will open the solenoid valve for the waste oil line, for the oil to be discharged into the waste oil. So that is different concept here, different thing altogether. The concept is same for the capacitance type probe, either used here or there. In engine room, many places this capacitance type level probe is being used. Okay, and it's very useful for you to understand this. So what does this gives the start signal and stop signal for the discharge pump, and gives you an abnormal high water level alarm. Okay, that we have already talked about. Visual check is not possible, so water level can only be checked by the indicators. Where do you find these indicators? You find these indicators on the control panel. So on the control panel, you have got these three indicators: low indicator, high indicator, and high indicator, that are lamps. Okay, these are all three lamps, red lamps. Okay, now timers are there, and these timers are very important in each sensor. Low level, mid level, high level, or high level, you have got timers according to the sensor. Why is timer important? Say you can get false signal, because this is a level probe. Say in case there is a rolling or pitching, this is your capacitance level probe, this is say low level. In case of rolling pitching, water is going this level and then coming down. So if due to this sudden change, every time there will be low level alarm coming, or say is reaching to high level, in this case the pump will cut in again and again. To avoid this, pump starting at high level and high water level, so the timers are incorporated to start the pump at low level, at high level, and cut off the pump at low level. So to make it automatic, and it cuts out within 20 seconds period, maximum 20 seconds, it is adjusted as such. Okay, the timer is designed as such to avoid any undesirable activation due to water splash. So there are two purposes for which the timers are designed. One is the pump does not keep on running even if say there is no suction coming, because say pump is clogged or there is a failure of the pump components, due to which suction is not coming, high water level is not reducing. If high water level is not reducing, pump will be continuously keep on running to reduce the tank level, right? But your pump will get damaged, it will get heated up, because it's not meant to run continuously. The pump is in auto, so there should be a timer to make sure that for a set period of time the pump starts and then stops within that period of time, within 20 seconds period. Next is ki unevenly the pump does not start or stop. Okay. So, or high level alarm does not come. So the timer is given so that in case rolling pitching, for continuous 10 seconds when your sensor is dipped in water, at that time only you will get an alarm or pump, and pump will cut in and cut out. So there are two important significance of this timer. Okay, so that is what it is written over here. So working principles, we have already talked about. The water level probe detects the difference in the boundary surface between the water and the air, and capacitance varies. As the capacitance varies, the transmitting signal changes to the level switch unit. Okay, the value of dielectric constant significantly changes with water and air, and this variation is turned into strong or weak circuit transmit voltage. That is what we are, as this changes, capacitance changes, current value changes, it reaches to the control panel, and different current value is reaching there. As the change in current is there, same is applied on the signal to the relay circuit in the level switch unit. You will see the operation will be like this. Their pump stop will be at low level, at this level. Pump start level will be LH light. Both the lights will glow when you have to start the pump, because low level sensor is active also, high level sensor is also active. And while you are trying out, very important, don't get confused that why my low level light is glowing. While you are trying out, your all three lights will be glowing. See, high water level, all lamps light will glow, not this one, not only this, because sensors, all three sensors have water, right? So these three sensors are already dipped in water, so you will have all three lights. So don't get confused when you are trying out the alarm for the this one. No, all three lights will glow all together. Once I remember when I was third engineer, I was getting confused why I am getting all three lights together. So here is the answer, because all three are dipped, are said to be dipped in water. Then only you will get a high level alarm, not just at once. Right? You cannot suddenly get high without getting a low or a high. So all three lights will glow together. What is it over here, 10 over here, or lamps light glowing together. Pump start level, low and high level light will glow together. And then there is a pump stop timer. Say they have set it initially at 12 seconds. You can change to maximum 20 seconds. That much time only the pump will run, and then it will cut off. You have the adjustment timer inside the control panel. You open it like this. This is how the timer looks like. This is 10-12 seconds it is set. You can set it maximum up to 20 seconds. So that is the concept over here. In next we will read something more abnormal working about the level switch. Thank you guys.